Hi everyone, I'm back with another Abacus problem of the week. This week we have an Abacus division problem. So let's get to it. The school garden club planted 112 flower bulbs to celebrate spring. They want to plant the bulbs equally in 7 garden beds. How many bulbs will go in each garden bed? So I'm going to divide 112 flower bulbs into 7 garden beds. So my dividend is 112 and my divisor is 7. Now we're going to see how many flower bulbs will go in each of these garden beds. So I'm going to start by setting my divisor on the far left-hand side of the abacus. I'm using the counting method. So I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my 4, 5 exchange, 6, 7. Now I'm going to set my dividend, I'm going to set my dividend on the far right-hand side of the abacus. And that's 112, so 1, 1, 2, 1 in the hundreds, 1 in the tens, and 1, 2 in the ones. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the first number in my dividend to my divisor. So my first number in my dividend is 1 and my divisor is 7. So 1 is smaller than 7, so I'm not going to skip a rod. I'm going to go directly to the left of my dividend, which is in my thousands column. And that's where I'm going to begin setting my quotient, my answer. So I'm going to say, okay, 1 cannot be divided by 7, so I'm going to have to say 11, the 1 and the 1, divided by 7. How many times does 7 go into 11? And that's going to be 1 time. So I'm going to set the 1 in my thousands column as my part of my quotient. And I'm going to say 1 times 7 is 7. So 11 minus 7. And I can do this in the counting method by counting each bead as I pull it away from the counting bar. So here we go. 1. And then I'm going to go, I have no more beads left in my tens, so I'm going to go to my hundreds and I'm going to say 2. Then I'm going to return all my beads in my tens rod and continue subtracting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm taking my 5 bead away from the counting bar, returning all my 1 beads on that same rod. Okay, now I have to compare the first number in my dividend to my divisor again. So here I have 4 compared to 7. 4 is smaller than 7, so once again I'm only going directly to the left of my dividend to start setting my answer, my quotient. So how many times, so I have to say 42 because 7 doesn't go into 4, so how many times does 7 go into 42? And that's going to be 6 times. So I'm going to set 6 in the hundreds rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 exchange, 6. And now I know that 7 times 6 is 42. So for the 40, I'm going to subtract 4 from my tens, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 2, I'm going to subtract from my ones, 42, 1, 2. And then that leaves me with my quotient, my answer, which is 16. So from the 112 flower bulbs, I'm going to put 16 in each of those 7 garden beds.